I also want to talk a little bit about culture, the culture wars, and capitalism, and how capitalism at this point in time needs to utilize the culture to perpetuate capitalism. Because the left thinks they dominate the culture. They think they dominate creativity because who's the one propagating these ideas? Hollywood, the intelligentsia, all these stupid professors all over these damn universities. All right, the public education system. All right, I mean, the people that are writing music, for Christ's sake. Stupid ass Eminem, all right? Let me just take, I have to say this, I'm sorry. Stupid ass Eminem, all right, who's supposed to be this big, badass, white, cracker gangster rapper, okay? He came out recently talking garbage about the NRA, the National Rifles Association, as if that's going to give him some kind of goddamn moral soapbox credence of any kind whatsoever. I mean, I'm serious. I'm not joking around. And look, this is the same asshole. I'm talking about Eminem. This is the same guy who pulled a gun on the Insane Clown Posse. Do y'all remember this? I don't mean to bring up juggalos, but I mean, I have to bring this up because this just goes to show you the utter hypocrisy of Eminem and Hollywood and rap music, etc. All right, this was the same guy that pulled out a gun on the Insane Clown Posse because the Insane Clown Posse were in the back of a parking lot somewhere fingering his girlfriend, all right? That broad that he always cries about in his stupid rap album. What's her name? Who knows? Who cares? I'm not joking. Y'all remember that? Freaking Eminem, he comes out, he pulls a gun on freaking the Insane Clown Posse, and he's like, hey, get away from my girl, man. He was bumbling the gun around everywhere. Because the damn Insane Clown Posse was fingering his girlfriend or something. I don't know. I mean, give me a break. And now this guy's going to get on some kind of virtue signaling soapbox and claim that he's going to downplay the NRA. Hey, asshole, the people that are members of the National Rifles Association don't use guns in that capacity, all right? I mean, these are law-abiding citizens that are utilizing guns to protect themselves, to protect their families, protect their neighborhoods in some instances, when it comes to natural disasters and whatnot. These are law-abiding citizens. Anyone who disrespects the NRA doesn't know their ass from their elbow. And you want to know something? Why hasn't some gangster rapper shot Eminem yet? Huh? I hear every week there's a damn gangster rapper that barely anyone ever knows gets shot in the street. You know, he's out at a club, gets shot in the middle of a club. Have y'all heard about this? There's an epidemic of up-and-coming gangster rappers getting blasted while they're at the club, while they're at the mall, while they're buying jewelry. I'm not joking. Why hasn't anybody taken a shot at Eminem? Why? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. I mean, look, I don't mean to play devil's advocate with political correctness here, but don't we have people talking about cultural appropriation? I mean, they're pissing and moaning about that poor idiot Bruno Mars. Look, I'm not a Bruno Mars fan, okay? But, you know, he's a talented kid, all right? I mean, he would not be making all these hits if he wasn't a talented musician, all right? Now, because he's like a mulatto mix of black and Pacific Islander or something, all right? They think that because he's utilizing certain elements of, I don't know, culture, beats, styles of music, I don't know what the hell they're claiming Bruno Mars is doing. But they're bitching and moaning about this guy culturally appropriating his music and his style. And I've lost it. I mean, cultural appropriate. How could somebody who's a mixed breed like Bruno Mars culturally appropriate anything? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Good God. Now, with that being said, how come no Black Lives Matter, asshole? How come no gangster rapper? How come nobody in the black supremacy movement, how come nobody's called out Eminem for his cultural appropriation? This guy's made hundreds of millions of dollars off of culturally appropriating black strife. And how come no Black Lives Matter, no black supremacist, black separatist, black anything says anything about Eminem. I mean, doesn't anybody find that bizarre? I mean, I'm not saying anything, but let's just take that, just observe that for a second. I mean, it seems as if that Eminem has this black pass. Why does Eminem get a black pass? How come they don't give Macklemore a freaking black pass? What, because he's gay? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. And speaking of gay, I mean, Eminem admitted in a damn freaking interview recently that he goes on Grindr to meet people, all right? Now, if you don't know what Grindr is, it is a homosexual sex app, all right? When you're looking for instant homosexual sexual relations, all right? He actually said it, all right? I'm not committing slander here. He said it in an interview that he goes on Tinder and Grindr to meet people. But I'm just asking, why does Eminem get this freaking pass? Why does he get a freaking black pass? And he can culturally appropriate, he can, exploit black strife and make hundreds of millions of dollars on it. And how come nobody calls him out? How come nobody calls him out? I mean, is he the massa of rap music? I'm sorry, this has to be said. Is he the master of black rap music? Is he the massa? Is Eminem the massa? Because I'm only asking that question based upon the lack of reaction that anyone has ever given Eminem as someone who is, quote, culturally appropriating black music, black culture, black strife. I mean, that's what it says to me. If I was black, I would say that this cracker-ass cracker has literally made every black person who is listening to this man, who follows this man, a house N-word, all right? All right? You the house N-word. You the house N-word. That's what you are. Because why? Somebody explain to me why Eminem gets a black card. Get out of black free card. You know what I mean? I mean, he could do anything. Anything. No, he gets a get out of black free card, for Christ's sake. Look, I don't mean to going off on Eminem here, but this has to be said. I'm sick of this guy. He's talking against my president, and he needs to be put down to size, and I'm sick of this idiot. I'm sick of him. I swear to God, if I saw him, I would, one-on-one, Eminem, one-on-one, I'd whoop your goddamn ass. I'd break the plastic you got on your face now, you plastic surgery-ridden whore. You understand that? You're fake. You're a phony. And you want to know why he's a phony, folks? You want to know why? Let me go ahead and gab this. You know what? Let me play it first, and then I'll gab it out. Now, while every black artist, Black Lives Matter person, black rapper, gangster rapper, everybody in the black community is giving Eminem a black out of free pass, or get a black out of free card, or whatever the hell, all right? This is one of the first raps Eminem ever made. And he talks garbage about black girls. All right? Look, this is your master. This is your master that you refuse to call out for cultural appropriation. This is your master that you refuse to bust caps on, all you goddamn gangster rappers that are killing each other. All right? I mean, this is your master right here. Listen, you know what? Throw it on, engineer. I want everybody to hear this. This is Eminem, and the song is called Foolish Pride. I'm only going to play a minute of it, but this is this contradictory idiot. This is the cultural appropriation of a cracker-ass cracker in Eminem, exploiting black strife, exploiting the black culture, and no black person says anything about it. No black person says nothing. Here it is. Throw it on, engineer.
Only want the money cause of dumb shit. Black girls only want the money cause of dumb shit. Black girls only want the money cause of dumb shit. Black girls only want the money cause of dumb shit. Black girls only want the money cause of dumb shit. Oh, foolish pride. Oh, 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 foolish pride. Oh, 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 foolish pride. Oh, 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 foolish pride. Well, foolish pride has a lot of things to say. You got foolish pride. So let's take this foolish pride problem and solve it now. When I talk about foolish pride, I mean blacks and whites taking different sides. When blacks and whites take different sides, unity never happens and we will subside. We will subside and nature will release, and everything will just crush that peace. But when we crush that peace, you see we start hating each other. But remember, you are my brother and you are my sister, just like I'm a mister. I seen a black girlfriend and I kissed her. I placed it on her cheek, and she didn't come back till next week. Now it was next week, and she was back again, wanting to kiss a white kid. So she was my girlfriend. We started going out, but that's okay, because we were black and white. Blacks and whites sometimes mix, but black girls only want the money, cause they're dumb chicks. So I'ma say like this: don't date a black girl, take it as a tip. If you want, but if you don't, I'ma tell you like this: I surely won't. Never date a black girl because blacks only want your money, and that shit ain't funny. So I'ma say, look, honey.
Now there it is right there. He's dissing your black Nubian queens there, black folks. All right? He is dissing that. And if y'all look, I'm not posting that. I'm not giving him any more plug. If you want to look it up, Google or YouTube search Eminem Foolish Pride. All right? It's one of his first raps. He is making fun of your black Nubian princesses, baby. And where are the black people calling out Eminem? Where are the black folks calling this son of a bitch out? Where's Black Lives Matter? Where's that fruity power bottom D-Ray McKesson and protesting this stupid cracker? Give me a break. Anyway, look, I didn't mean to go off on that tirade, folks, but Jesus Christ, I'm sick and tired of the hypocrisy of you goddamn liberal pieces of garbage, and especially this Eminem. I said this before, and I will say it again. I would love to find Eminem out in these Texas streets, and I would beat the living bejesus out of this son of a bitch and leave him in a puddle of his own goddamn blood and piss, and I would stay there. I'd stay there until the cops came, and I'd be glad to commit the crime and do the time. And I said this before, and I'll say it again. Once I get arrested for beating Eminem's ass, you know, the freaking black people in the damn jail are going to treat me like I'm a freaking sultan, man. They're going to hoist me on their shoulders, for Christ's sake, for kicking the crap out of a goddamn cracker-ass cracker culturally appropriating black stripe. They're going to hoist me on their shoulder, for Christ's sake. I will be known as Mr. Black People in the damn jail. Do you understand that? I will be known as Mr. Black People. Good God. Anyway, look, I'm sorry. Let's move on. We're running out of goddamn time. But I had to say it. I had to